Area 3. I loved how a lot of people got freaked out by this eye following everybody right in the center of this thing. It doesn't do anything, it's just there to creep you the F out, and it worked quite well. But let's see, we'll go ahead and save right here. This way, we like the placement of the save here. That way, if you die anywhere in the area, you're still right in the center where everything needs to be. Now you got 4 choices. The only choice I recommend don't taking is this top right. That's going to lead to the end of the game. And unless you go to all the other places, you're going to have to turn around and over the course of your travels do the whole area 3 times, which is just a pain in the butt. So we're going to avoid that one, and we're going to go with the top left so far. And these enemies, you can only hurt them when they puff up. If they're not puffed up, your bullets will bounce right off them. Though I do believe bombs can get them even when they're curled up. These ones, they don't do a whole lot, but they do shoot these little balls here that bounce around in a random pattern, and they can be really hard to avoid if you don't kill them really quickly. They'll eventually start shooting towards your direction. You don't want that. Now here we have come across the most annoying enemy in the entire game. Everybody hates these things, and a lot of people aren't really sure how to kill it, and it's not easy. I'll tell you that right now. But you are capable of baiting it into lunging at you but not getting you, but it takes a lot of patience to get these guys. Ow! If they do catch you, just press down twice and go into Morph Ball, and 2 Morph Balls will kill it. You see, even though I got grabbed, I didn't take that much health, so I'm doing pretty good so far. Now this is just a dirty little trick, but Tokinsom put some traps here that make you fall into the spike pit. We wouldn't have put the spike pit there if we didn't expect you to fall in it at some point. But the whole place isn't completely collapsible blocked. It's just these one parts and this one spot right there. So when you come across here, just run across the whole thing, and you'll be perfectly safe. And we have the first orb here. You have to destroy 4 of these in order to open up the access to the boss. If you go to the boss area before you kill them all, you'll find some indestructible vines that you can't get across, or you can't break through without destroying these orbs. Look out for this guy. This is the trap room that Tokinsom put in to just mess with you, and I totally forgot about it. And Tokinsom behind me just let me walk right into it. But this is just a trap room. It doesn't do anything. Its sole purpose is just to piss you off with that tough on it. Now, a lot of people got fooled right here. You see that right there? Whoops! I didn't realize that was knocking out like that. But whoops. The detector was a little off in here. But anyway, there's a little mini Mamba grabber plant out there. You have to jump really lightly to keep him from grabbing you, and he's grabbed just about everybody who's played this at least once. But, oh, we got another one of those bouncy plant enemies. They don't have a whole lot of health, but they can mess with you if you let them shoot at you long enough. They'll start homing in on your location. We have the second one over here. Some people thought for whatever reason that you couldn't hurt those with normal bullets, so they were like trying to hit the very center with the missile. That's not actually necessary. But yeah, those orbs, you can shoot them with normal bullets. You don't have to waste your missiles. Don't worry about it. Oh! Little trick I just showed you there. You can morph ball underneath their needles, but if he just keeps coming at you, he's still gonna get you. But this is another trap room. This room may have had a purpose at some point while we were making it, but I just decided we had what we needed while we were making it, so it just became another trap room. That looks like it carries something, but it doesn't. Getting through here without this guy grabbing me. You can do it just like that. Most people try to jump and they jump too high and shoot the bottom. All you have to do is shoot him and your bullet will do the rest of the work. Trap right here, but I don't feel like falling through it. If most people didn't realize, you can also use the run option while you're in Morph Ball as well. So you can roll over breakable tiles like that as long as you're using the run option. So that'll come in handy in just a little bit here. We have another running trap, though there's no enemy down there waiting for you this time. But this running trap in just a minute will be a little more complicated than that. I'll show you in a minute. First we need to kill the third orb. Oh my goodness, what is this? There's monsters blocking my path and I can't run under them. Well, just as I said, a lot of people try to kill each and every single one while they're playing, and that's obviously not the path of least resistance, so we're gonna do the little trick I just showed you. Go into Morph Ball, hold down the run button, and go. And voila! You get through there unscathed, and if you want, you can get a couple of extra health in there too. Careful, these things are set up just so they'll get you as you're going up. So when you're jumping upwards, keep an eye on your head, because those things might try and get you. Oh, this is never good. This room, you just kind of just fall right into everybody's clutches. They're all out to get you, and it's not any fun, but you can make it. You want to kill these as fast as you can, because they just get aggressive if you let them sit there long enough. Alright, now that I did all that work, I'm going to save right here, and we're going to go to the top right. I told you this leads to the end of the game. Or, close to it anyways. But, as I said, you got to watch out for these little puffer enemies. They're here to get you. This one, I thought this was kind of cheap, but it was funny too. He's blocked by your health and your missiles. You can't really see him. Bit of a dirty trick, but it keeps you on your toes. I kind of like it. Oh, Tokinsom, while he made the preview, actually had a really smooth way of getting through here while just wall jumping. But I'm not that talented, so I'm not going to attempt it. Another one of these grapple plants. I think there's only 3 of them in the game. This is the last one you encounter. And he so wants to grab me, but I'm not going to let him. Come on. Let's see if I can do this here. Oh yeah! I got him. That's really not easy. But you gotta be careful too, because that little spine he's behind, that'll still hurt you if you touch it. So you don't want to jump at full max here. You want to shorten up your jump a little bit while you're going. Alright. Careful, getting through here. That drop, you're not gonna fall on the spikes. You'll just drop here. Some people freak out and actually end up dropping into the spikes because they're not watching what they're doing. I just walk right into them, apparently. But this is the final orb that we need to get to the last boss. To get to the boss. Now this I really like this trap. A lot of people had no idea how to deal with this, but this is just a good old-fashioned, bona fide leap of faith. You just want to get a running start and jump as late as possible to make it across. Just like that. It's not, timing isn't that strict, but you just got to be careful. But it's not that big of a deal. have the final challenges. Jumping things a minute ago, yeah, they're back. And they don't like you, but all you have to do is back off just a little bit once they jump at you, and their spikes that shoot out won't hit you from up here. They'll collide into the corner here, and you can just wail on their heads, but a lot of people freak out when they see these, so just bait them over. Bam, he's gone. Don't even have to worry about it. That's awesome. Any enemies in this room, but this is the trickiest jumps in the game so far. This spot right here, oops, if I don't just fall right into it. This spot here is easiest if you just go for it. Don't worry about each individual, just go through it, and it's not that bad. Your timing kind of just matches it. But here we have that eye guard door thing. I know it has a name, but I have no idea what it is. But before we go there, we want to do a little trick here. Over here, we've got a nice save for you guys, just for all your hard work. We put this little in here for you, so you don't have to go through that whole hellish gauntlet to get back up here. Make sure you get to it, otherwise you're gonna have to track all the way back up here. But this guy, he's got a little trick to him. When the moment he opens his eyes, he shoots, but he lingers after he shoots. So you don't want to shoot him when he opens his eye. You want to wait until he shoots at you first, and then jump up and hit him. So shoot and then go. Don't worry about your aiming. Any part of the thing can die. You just need to make sure to get him before he after he shoots. And bam, it's not that hard. But I don't have full health, but I'm gonna take a whack at this boss and see how well I do. I'm gonna show you how the best way I think to beat this guy. So here we go. The key to fighting this guy is staying in the middle. I can't stress that enough. Everybody else tries to hide in the corner, and they get their butt kicked. But see, if you stay here in the middle, as long as you just jump, he can't do anything. He can't reach you. I mean, he can shoot at you, but you've got so much time to dodge, it's ridiculous. Here's where you can start shooting all of his... Oops, I don't think you touched that. You can shoot the sides as he's firing at you, just from here. And you don't have to hit him from underneath to kill him. You just have to hit him while they're open. And see, I've already taken down one. That's two. And then, this is where you can, well, here's another thing here. Those balls, you can destroy them. A lot of people don't realize. You can just stand right under him. I kind of botched that, but you guys got my point. Here, this is where you can stand under them. Now you don't have the ones on the side to get you. And you just have to move to the side a little bit to dodge. It's not that hard. I'm a little slow, though. Bear with me. I don't die. That's going to be really embarrassing. Now, this is where you just want to just unload everything you got on him. So now that he's coming down after you, as soon as he opens up his pedals, he's vulnerable. And if you're running low on life, you can shoot these little balls here. And those will usually give you some health and some missiles. You can destroy these four things up here, but I only like to destroy one on each side, because when you destroy more than that, the other ones start spawning more spores in reaction to you. So even though you destroy more of them, they actually bring more spores as you destroy them. So it's best to just destroy one on each side and just work from there. And see, he's not that big of a scary boss. You just need to stay right under him. Everybody seems to be terrified of staying right under him, but those balls that he shoots are instantly destroyable as soon as you shoot them. So just by doing that, you're not going to get hit by one, and then you just unload on him while you're fighting him, and that's it. He goes down pretty quickly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned something new. If you didn't get all the items, well, there's how you do it. And I hope you guys really enjoyed the demo, and we really enjoy your feedback. If you guys have any questions, any bugs, let us know. Or if you just want to make a video of showing yourself playing, that's great too. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the demo.